Man, that was really, really janky. So the narrator on my Xbox was on for some reason, and it was saying everything, and I couldn't figure out how to turn it off. It was really annoying. Anyway, on to what I'm talking about. So today I had the plan to talk to you guys about literally anything and everything. Just like, an actual small talk slash rant. Just going in, talking. Sorry, I'm about to yawn. That's why it's all like, wow, that's a big yawn. Yeah. Anyway, I was going to do like a normal one, but then I get a text last night while I'm at work from one of my friends saying how he's stressed out about school and the future. And I'm not going to say his name, he knows who he is. But he was really stressed out, and it was like, well, that's it. God dang it. I can't do a normal one. I've got to make a video about this, because now this is obviously a problem. So, today's small talk slash rant is going to be on stress about the future. Now, going to be getting into this. It's going to be pretty deep. But, what is up, Bonnie's the Sky? For those of you that don't know, my name is Wolfysharpfang, and let's get into this. First, we're playing Dest. Don't you love it when you unplug your mic? It's amazing. I'm not going to redo that. Anyway, so if I start yelling at this, just know I'm playing Mayhem Rumble. Anyway, so it's just about the future. Now, the main reason that we seem to get stressed about the future is because we don't know what we want to do. And so, when we don't, we start getting stressed out about it. And in public school, they especially push you to go to college and stuff. And it kind of stresses you out. Now, it's not just like, oh, what do you want to be? Because this is how it goes with that. Okay? This is how it goes. We have it where you have when you're about 7 to something, let's say 4 to like 5, they ask you, oh, what do you want to be when you're older? And you could say some cutesy answer like, oh, I want to be an astronaut, I want to be a princess, blah blah blah. And that's cute. That's awesome. They're like, oh, what an imagination. And so they get all excited about it. Then when you're about, let's say 7 to 10, during that time frame, they'll ask you again, what do you want to be? And usually it's like, oh, well, I want to be a firefighter. Oh, I want to be a cop. And it's like, oh, wow. And they're a little bit more serious answers. So it's like, oh, okay, that's good. And so sometimes you'll get a little bit more ambitious, and you'll say you want to be a... that's very unlikely. But hey, go for what you want to do. But so, then you go on to the next part. Whoa! Sorry. Anyway, then you go on to the next part where you're about, you're in middle school, right? So you're like 12 or 13. And they ask you again. And you say, oh, well, I want to be a rock star. I want to be a musician. I want to go play. Oh, I want to be a cop. Oh, I want to be an artist or whatever. Well, all of a sudden, that's not the right answer for some adults. And they get mad at you. Then they're like, no, you need a real job. And all of a sudden, those answers that you had of what you wanted to be when you were older, they're gone. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear a real job. With most adults, again. And so when you reach high school and you've had all these plans and stuff and they start talking about college, you probably, most of the time, you probably don't want to go to college. And they're telling you, oh, well, you need to focus on college, you need to focus on what you want to do. And most of the time, because of the way that they've told you they can't, you don't want to do that anymore. You don't know what you want to do. And so now you're stressing yourself out about having to do a job they don't want to do when they've already shut down all your other jobs they wanted to be. And the way I can tell you with stress is that I don't know if it's just because I'm homeschooled or because I've had really supportive parents about this, but they've said they're not, you don't need to do what everybody else is doing. You don't need to conform to what they want you to do, what job they want you to do, whatever. Do what makes you happy. If, you know, being an artist makes you happy, yeah, be an artist. You know? You want to be a chef, go for it. You want to be a musician, go for it. But the only thing that they've said that they want me to have is a plan B. And they said you can have plan A. Plan A is your goal. You practice your heart, you work on getting to plan A. But have a plan B, a job that you really enjoy doing, a hobby or something that you really enjoy doing, that you can make into a job so you can fund plan B, as well as, you know, have money and stuff to live before plan A kicks it off. And that's what I'm doing. I've got my plan A, which is, yeah, I want to be a musician. Really, really, really bad. And so, when I'm going to do to fund that is I'm going to do what I love doing. Oh, God, sorry, I'm shutting up because of these freaking people. Sorry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be an electrician. And then I'm first going to go for electrician's apprenticeship license, then possibly go completely into a, probably become a full electrician, then go to fund my carpentry and then welding. And I'm doing that right now, like all that stuff right now to learn because I enjoy doing it, but I'm also doing it to figure out if I'd want to and to have some expertise. And that's what is a major thing I'm going to tell you. You may not know what you want to do. You may literally just be completely blanking on what you want to do. Well, I can tell you easily, just focus on the present. What makes you happy now? What do you enjoy doing now? Focus on that. Do stuff that makes you happy. College, forget about that. Do well in school. I'm not saying don't like forget about school or whatever. Just focus on doing your school, and then focus on later doing what makes you happy. And then focus about it later when it's your problem, because you turn 18, you have all of that time before you have to make a decision. Focus on the present. All the stuff that you enjoy doing now, try seeing if that could be a possible job right there. That's all you need to worry about. None of the whole, you know, stressing about everything. No. Focus on the now. And I promise you, you'll be better. Because what's the point of getting depression and stressing out about stuff that you can't even worry about right now? Focus on the now, and stuff will be fine. And that's the same thing. Like everything that's going on, because I've had multiple friends that are depressed, don't know what they want to do. Parents are pushing them to go for something. Same thing goes for those friends I've talked to. Just go for what makes you happy. The only person in life that you have to make happy is you and God.
There can be only one winner.
And
Come back stronger.
what's the point of not making you happy and not making God happy for you being upset? And I realize I've been all over the place. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of tired. Again, whenever I make these, it's always early in the morning, so that way I have like the whole place to myself, or at least room or whatever. But what I was trying to say, basically going to, focus on the now. What makes you happy now? Focus on that. The future will come eventually. But you can focus on the now and just worry about that. That's going to be the end of this video here. I really hope this helped my friend out. I really hope this helps you out, man. And I hope that this helps some of you guys out. Now, again, I really suck at this. Sometimes it doesn't seem like I actually know what I'm doing, but sometimes I do. It's just I get stressed out. But No, not stressed out. I get distracted. It's the ADHD, man. But anyway, focus on the present. And the reason that I can tell you all this stuff and why I speak of it like this is because I've been through it. I've gotten stressed out about the future millions of times. There's no need for you guys to get stressed out as well. Now, just focus on the now, and then future will always be there. You can go work on that later. Anyway, that is going to be the end of this video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Man, I don't even think I'm doing good with these things. God